Yo, what's up, guys? Yo, yo, yo. What up, guys? It's Dave here. I'm taking over the channel. What up, what up, what up? What up, my cows? What up? 1111, Mr. Simon. Hello, Todd. Nick Johnson, how you doing? Rose? What's up? What is good? Yeah, we ended up doing it. Wow. I'm shocked, but I'm gonna show you guys the this right here. Alrighty, what do we do? Okay, so yeah, there's a little bit of everything going on, but I had the suspicion, obviously, of having this section here, right, be shifted because it was after hours, which ended up happening, right? We ended up doing it early in the morning, so it looks a little bit more like November 15th more than anything. But why is this? Okay, there we go. That's identical. That's flipped. Let's label these before people. Yo, come on, bruh. There we go. All right. Inverse May, November. Okay, so, right, track completely inverse here. I'm going to say a cycle shift happened right here because of the after hours. Again, completely normal. And right now we seem to still be tracking identical, which, guys, this is, to me, it's a good sign. Now, I'm not going to stop here because it looks very, very similar to November. So I don't want to say that that is the bottom quite yet, okay? If we start to go up and we cancel this sort of pattern out right here, then okay, we're going to be looking at something else. But man, look at how similar these two look. It's kind of scary. So I don't want to give up just yet on the final push down because it might trick a lot of people. Yeah, Lynn, how you doing? Ukisili, hello, how you doing? Moonape21, hello. Doom is doomed, hello. DR, no, how you doing, man? Yeah, Lynn, so I would say, honestly, man, the worst case scenario would be to replay what is this November pattern right here. Because, like I said, man, right now we are tracking this one. It seems like, and you know why I believe this too? It's almost like this cycle shift that happened back here also happened back here in November. It's like all of this that was supposed to happen in between got shifted right over to the right. So I'm thinking that if we end up playing this pattern again, it'll be, I mean, the dip, man, holy shit. I mean, that just doesn't look the greatest, right? But we'll see, right? Because today's Friday, and there's still a lot of options that are in the money, as well as puts that are in the money. So we'll see what they have in store for us. But we're gonna keep an eye on it, right? That's why we're here. Window puppy, don't be sad, man. It's all part of the thing, right? It's you know, it ended up happening, man. The spring ended up happening, and we don't know if it's quite over just yet, okay? Because we are tracking again. We're tracking identical right now, but and in this specific section here got shifted over, but this is what I'm kind of looking at right now. I don't want us to keep going down, or else we might play something very similar to what happened back in November 15th, right, on the 62-day cycle. So I would like us to just bring back up here. Maybe even if we come back and test 16 again and then spring up, I just don't want to see anything like this, man. This is what kind of scares me, because if you go back to November, right, we're basically right here is what the cycle is tracking. I'm sorry, wrong one. Yeah, right here. So I just, you know, I'm thinking, guys, since we started tracking inverse in the beginning and then identical, that this specific section back here where it's green and blue, that this would start tracking identical right down here, and we would start going up. That would just make sense because of the current setup that we're in, right? We already hit 16. If we hit 16 one more time, well, baby, let's go, you know? Like, let's go up. Chris, yo, what's up, man? Max, what's up? What's up, man? Window puppy. Yeah, man. I get you. It's alright, guys. Here to have a good time. Don't matter what's going on with Amy. I know she's being a little mean today. But, again, worst case, guys, in my opinion, is replaying that November pattern. But, again, I would, if we played a version of it, what I think would happen in that version would be coming down here again and then coming back up, right? That is just my opinion. A lot of the times, you don't just get one test to the bottom. I know we got it really early on, but it's like it's not as quick as you think. Sometimes that test does play out like this, right? And we start going up like a V. But here we didn't test this resistance line. So a lot of the times, it'll be something like this. And then we bounce. Again, not trying to be that guy and be bearish on the short term, but I'm telling you what typically happens a lot in the past. I'm just giving you guys the worst case scenario in case something like that were to play out. Yeah, guys, go check out Trey Hill on Twitter. He posted yesterday. He predicted basically this drop almost to a T, man. Like, if you look at his chart, it looks very, very similar to this. We were talking. I'm on Discord with that guy, and we were talking about it. And I told him, man, I have a feeling that you're right here, man. You're onto something. Like, this makes sense. Like, it makes sense that we would come back down and then spring up very, very quickly. And that seems to be playing out. And he also mentioned that it's also possible that we do this sort of like double bottom thing. So I'm very, very with him on that this might not be over just yet. And again, I'm tracking a version of what is the cycle, right? And that's right down here. But I'm willing to sort of compromise a little bit on this pattern and say that it'll either play out the same version where we keep going down, or we do a sort of double bottom game. But it's kind of hard to tell, guys, right now, just because we are at these levels. You know, these levels are scary, and everything's just too unsure, man. We gotta be a little steady, okay? It's very hard, guys, to make these predictions on what's gonna happen because of where we are right now. DR no. Oh man, that's messed up. Dude, I'm sorry about that. I hope he's okay. That would kill me, man. That would kill me. I'm sorry about that, man. I hope he's okay. Jason, hello. Shane, hello. How you doing? That closer. What's up, man? Okay, look at that. Look at that dip right here, guys. See? Again, be careful. We're looking at these levels, guys. I'm going to draw them real quick for you. If we cross this, man, I'm gonna be looking at that November pattern, and at that point, guys, I don't want to see that, because that is, to me, that is like I told you, man. If we do go below 15, for me, 15 is a very, very important level. If we cross 15, I'm gonna change my conviction on the short term, not on the long term. But it will be more sideways trading. The scenarios will probably change according to that level. So that's a very specific level we don't want to cross, okay? And yeah, again, guys, the market, like Don just said, how you doing, Don, by the way? The market is so skittish. Yep. Nothing, Deborah. So there's a lot of theories out there as to who is controlling the price, what institution, what they want to do according to the current price. But there's a lot of good evidence that there is basically a narcissist, you could say, controlling the price in the sense that they're actually long AMC, but they're trying to make money in between. So they're playing this puppet show against retail and shorts. And basically, like, they're the narcissists here. They're the ones that we have to worry about, because they're taking everybody's money, even though they're long. And yeah, they know that this is going to squeeze. They're going to squeeze all the shorts dry, all the hedge funds like Citadel and Melvin, all of those guys. They're the ones that are trying to squeeze them dry and have their positions in a lot of different new titles and stuff with the DTC and stuff like that. Trey was mentioning a theory like that on Discord, so I'm with him on that in a way that he's got a good take on that for sure. But again, we have to speculate as much as we can and stay skeptical, because anybody could be controlling the price, guys, for all we know. But I would say what would keep them from doing that, man, is like looking at these levels, right? If we start crossing these more like psychological levels, like, again, 15 is one of those, guys. Once you cross 15, man, 10 is just right around the corner, and then at that point, it's really easy to just keep going down. So it does change the game for sure. Yeah, of course. I mean, they are, because they're the clearinghouses, and they're basically, right now, they're not doing jack shit. So it's just like, I mean, and then the information that's just locked away, not fucking doing anything, man. It's stupid. It's okay, guys. I mean, if we start to bounce soon, again, that's going to be bullish, man. I'm looking for this, dude. If we bounce back down here, do a double bottom scenario, or maybe not even down here. What if we bounce at like 1650? That would be pretty ideal, right? I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to make this guy green, just so we say we can't cross this, or it's death territory. I don't want to cross it. Alright, so this is what I'm looking at. We stick around this level and bounce back. I think that would look damn nice. Alright, I don't know, do something like that, and then bounce back. That would be ideal to me, and I'd say, okay, let's go. Like, that's it. It's next week is going to be juicy. But again, If we start following that other pattern, man, that November, then things are going to get a little bit frisky for sure. What up? What up, Ty? What up, Welsie? Pumpy, hello. RWK, what's up, man? I'm sorry, traveling trader, but you just like all you do, brother. You come in here and you talk your little shit, man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to. You're time out. You're gonna be timed out, all right, in a little corner for like 2 hours. And guys, have very little. Obviously, don't believe everything as well, guys, on the internet that people are telling you to do and stuff. Okay, it's a very dangerous game. Okay, I know that there's a lot of positive just ideas out there right now. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I know a lot of you know what is going around the internet right now, and obviously that's very, very skeptical, very, very dangerous thing to say and do. So again, I'm not going to play into that, but it's something to be careful about, okay? So, hey, RWK, man, just understand this one thing, okay? I'm gonna say this real quick to you guys. So, I get what you're saying, but it's how you approach it, because there's different ways to look at the situation, okay? And this is my thing. Check these out real quick. I don't know if it was last week or a couple weeks ago. I talked about how we had, hold up. Last week, man, remember how I talked about the entire game here, the puppet show? How I talked about institutions, shorts, and then I talked about retail, right? I get what you're saying, but what you're saying applies more to shorts, not to the institutions. Because remember, if the institutions are long and they're trying to make money in between and they're creating this entire game, then it's impossible for these shorts to be covering these shares, because they're not letting them do that. It's like a, not that they're not letting them do that, but they're basically playing with their emotions as well. It's a really fucked up game, dude. It's like, you're manipulating everybody. You're manipulating retail and shorts into basically telling the shorts that, I mean, you guys are fucked no matter what, and they're like buying them time for whatever reason to do whatever it is that they can, because they're gonna try as much as they can to stay alive in this game, and the long institutions know that that's not gonna happen. It's impossible, but they don't think that. So what happens is they're gonna bleed them dry while they can. These shorts are trying their hardest to just be done with this and get it over with. Institutions know that's not gonna happen, because at some point they're gonna flick that switch and we're gonna go boom, 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 right? So that's the whole thing here, man, is you have to kind of look at it from every single perspective that you can, or else you're gonna feel that way, man. You're gonna feel like why didn't the shorts cover back here or at 16, and why didn't the price just come up? It's because they think they could still bring this to a penny. That's why. I don't want to pinpoint. I don't want to say that it's like BlackRock or the government. I'm gonna keep saying it's anonymous, but you have to think of the most powerful hedge funds, and yeah, in the most powerful system, right? Who is that? And that is just unknown at this point. We can't. I don't want to say it's BlackRock. I don't want to say it's the government because it's really, really hard to tell, man. There's, the big companies are going to be BlackRock, Vanguard. Those are going to be the top two for sure. But again, it could be a multiple collaboration of people doing this too. It doesn't just have to be one institution. It could be multiple that are keeping the price where it's at now. And dude, I mean, think about it. With that much money, it's going to be really hard for retail to be able to push a price where it is, right? But one thing is for sure, guys. What stock went from $1.90 to 77 and then didn't just pump and dump, right? We stick sideways for 6 months. And then just now we're hitting that $16 level, and that's already extremely low to meet back down here at these support levels. So to me, man, again, this is it's not game over just yet. We gotta stay a little bit consistent here and finish the wedge and start popping back up, because that's what they got in store for us. Yeah, I would say it's more of an institution thing than it is. A lot of people also speculate that it's the government, but it's harder to pin it to the government, just because, again, the government is like the. I was telling my brother yesterday, like, the government is like the kindergarten teacher, right? You got your bunch of little kids playing around each other. You got your little groups at school, right? You got the bullies and shit like that, and the teacher is like trying to control the whole thing, right? The situation. And sometimes teachers are assholes too, right? But not all the time. They're trying to just be the middleman and kind of control what's happening. But when these institutions start doing shit that's illegal and they have a lot of money, well, the government has to step in sometimes, because they just can't. They have to bail them out, because they are very, very important to the economy. And they can't just let them fail, right? Or else the economy goes down with it as well. So you kind of have to play this really, really sticky game as the government. And yeah, the Babadook, you're right, man. It's all gonna be until the shorts cover, right? Have they covered? No. Does it matter, guys? Think about it this way. Think about it this might make some of you feel better, but like, just think about it this way, right? This is one way that literally might help you make sense. Let's bring the price here. What is 75 divided by 2, right? 75 divided by 2 is like 30, 39, 38, 37 maybe? Let's say it's 37. I believe it's 37. I can't do math right now. So now you cut the price in half and you get around $37, right? So now what's 37 divided by 2, right? Because that's one more half at this point. 37 divided by 2 is like 18. And if it's not, guys, then I'm just not awake yet. So I'm sorry. It's probably not. Yeah, it's like 18.5 or something. I don't know. So we're at 16. How many times did we cut the price in half, right? We cut it once and twice. So it's 75 divided by 4 is going to be 18.5. You cut the price 4 times, right? What if you were another stock, right? What if you were a stock like, let's say, SOS? You cut the price here 4 times for the shorts. So if you're short and you're basically screwed up here, you only cut the price 4 times. SOS went from 16 bucks all the way down to 0.70, I think. 0.70. You cut the price like 18 times, bro, doing this. Okay? Versus 4. The whole thing about shorts could have covered back here and stuff like that. You have to think about these ratios, man. They haven't covered yet, and a difference of cutting the price 4 times is not going to matter on a macro level. It's not. Even if you come down here to 8 bucks, you're cutting the price 5 times now. Okay, 5 times, whatever. Dude, that's not going to matter on the grand scheme of things. Like, it starts getting really, really scary, right? Once you get to the dollar level, because at that point, well, you're cutting it a lot more, right? How many times can you divide 75 by, right? Back here. It's like, how many times can I keep bringing it down? Basically to the square root, right? Of 75 all the way down. So right now we are at 4. And if we go to 8, well, now we're going to be at 5. And then if we go to 4, we're going to be at 6. And then 2, 7, you get the point, right? It's the same thing. It's like, it doesn't matter if they cover wherever it is, man. Once they cover, the price is going to start coming up. And that's all that matters. And that's going to be when they get margin called. Again, the market right now is very, very weird. Very, very just uncertain. So if we get some pressure to the downside, man, and we start getting some sort of margin calls and ripple effects happening, then yeah, you're gonna start seeing everything come up, and then retail's gonna come in because of FOMO. AMC is not a dead cat, bruh. I mean, yeah, you got to look at it this way as well. How many times did the price go down from 25, right? 25 divided by, well, it went to 5 very quickly, so it didn't do anything at all like this. For here, it was more of a pump and dump, and then we ended up at like 8 bucks before coming up again. So one would say it's like 25 divided by 8, which is around 4. Is it 4? Yeah, it's like 24. Yeah, it's around 4. That's 4 times as well. So think about it this way. 77 divided by 16, right? What is that? 4 point something? Yeah, 4.8. It's almost 5. So we are at these like critical levels, guys. All right, let's draw some resistance lines. I don't know about you guys, but I don't freaking like wicks, man. I don't even like. This is why I use freaking. A lot of people hate me for this, but I use bar pattern, or not bar patterns. I use lines because I just don't. I don't appreciate. Wow, look at that candle. This is a wedge right here, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the heck, bro? Elephants in the chat. What the heck, dude? Elephants in the chat. We're going through a wormhole right now. these levels right here, if we cross this, that's going to be very important. Better. You guys want it that close? No one's gonna take me alive. The time has come to make things right. You and I must fight for Let's go. Remember guys, this level right here, gotta cross this motherfucker. Come on, Amy. Keep pushing. Push a little bit more. Hey, come on. Push. Push it. Come on, Amy. I know how much you like elephants. Push. Come on, Amy. We didn't throw elephants in the chat for no reason. Get your ass up. Cross this line for us right now. Yes. How to push that baby elephant out? Oh yeah, come on. Come out, calm. Calm and collected, right? This says that a lot in the community. Oh yeah. Is that Matt or is that Trey? Guys, we might do this right here, right now. Right here, right now. Cross, bounce right here, and boom, let's go. There we go. Come on. Cross it. Amy, what the fuck? Come on, Amy. Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Yo, yo, yo! Let's go, let's go! Let's go! Yes, yes! Yes, bust it! Come on! Come on, make your way, let's go! Go! Come on, shoot it! Yes! Boom! Let's go! Come on, dude, I just gave you rocket fuel. Come on. Rocket fuel for you. Yeah, burn that gas, baby. Come on, Amy. Let's go. Yes, yes. Amy, come on. Come on. I didn't do this for nothing. Alright. We gonna fly today. Gotta make this a little prettier though. I don't think she likes the art here as much. Amy, come on, dude. Oh, I forgot I can't freaking flip this. Never mind. Okay, dude. What the hell? Oh my god. Hey, come on, dude. You're such a tease, man. Okay. She tried for a little bit. She is bouncing back. If she starts bouncing back, we'll feel her up a little bit more. But right now, she got into that channel, and then she was like, nah, I'm good. So, Amy. It is nice, though, that she came up and then sort of bounced back here. So I'm not too worried. I want to see this start to come up. Guys, in the chat, what pattern does this look like to you? If you've been here on the previous live sessions, I want to see who's paying attention. What does this look like, guys? Double points. Oh, ho, ho. Projector. Bear stairs. Boaz soon. Wyckoff. I mean, it's close, but back off. This guy, Don. Come on, guys. Who's got this? What pattern is this? What other stock or crypto is this right here? You're close. You're close. You guys are close. There it is. GG Gainey. You got it right. It's Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Right here. This is the Bitcoin pattern. Good stuff, man. Armando, your mom. Damn. Okay. I see you. I could see that. I could see that. Well, we did, remember guys, but we did do the back-to-back Bitcoin pattern. I'm gonna bring it up real quick just to come on. What is this? Ah, how dare you? It's more like the tail end of it. It wasn't as perfect as the last one that we tried, for sure. It's like this part got eaten up and it's like flipped. Whoa, bro, come on. Whatever. Alright, Amy, what are we gonna do? Are we breaking out of this channel again? Is that what you want to do? Alright. Just playing with our feelings again, guys. Oh, Doge? This is Doge right now. Again, I'm waiting to see what happens. If this was a reversal, guys, remember how I told you that the projector either fails or it fails or it doesn't fail. When it doesn't fail, it starts to come up. If this doesn't come up soon, then it failed, and that means that we're not gonna track this. So I'm still waiting for it. I'm gonna give it another couple days, because this doesn't have to play out exactly like Lucid. It could just start coming up, and then that's it. So I'm still keeping an eye out for this, guys. This is the Doge one, guys. This is Doge and Lucid right here for you. Hey, Mikey, how you doing? For sure. What's up, man? Wally LP, hello from Germany. Hey, dude. How's it going up over there? Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and check the patterns, right? Okay, this is a good sign. Started to come up here. So it's actually looking a lot more like the identical May than anything. For those of you that came in a little bit later in the channel, I don't know if you guys were here yesterday, but remember how I was talking about this specific event down here. See how it's at 3 in the morning? When this is just the unexpected news that happens back here, or unexpected FOMO that kicks in back in May, when we started to go up and we went up to 77. This happened during after hours, so a lot of the times these spikes will be shifted either beforehand or afterwards for these hedge funds and institutions to start covering. So you see that happen right here. The downward pressure, we actually played out inverse. So I don't know why this is flipped. What the hell? It's supposed to be like this. There we go. So right now we are seeming to be playing it out inverse. I would actually consider this whole section here just at first, right, inverse, and then identical. So right now we're tracking identical, which has me kind of pumped, guys, because if we tracked inverses, remember, we tracked inverse, and all the other sections tracked identical at first, right? Identical. But we tracked inverse first, then identical. So, I mean, if we're going to keep tracking identical, then I'm pumped for the next couple of weeks. All right, just keep an eye out for this. We'll come back to it. We just broke this channel, guys. Remember, this might not be over yet, okay? We might have one more in us before we start coming up. Amy, you suck right now. But you're not gonna suck for long. Come on, dude. Yes, user, we did sort of fill that gap, man. Trey Hill on Twitter, go check him out, man. That guy made a really, really good prediction yesterday. He's on one of the Discords that I'm on with those guys. We got pretty much everybody in there. There's Trey, we got Booksy, we got Father, we got AMCK, AMKC. We got Rico in there too. I don't see as much activity from Astro and Dave. I think they focus a little bit more on their Discords, but they're in there as well. We kind of just talk about all this stuff. But man, Trey made a really good prediction yesterday, saying that we would come really in quickly and make this sort of spring action. But then again, he also said there might be one more, and I was with him on that. I was like, yeah, dude, it's likely that we will get, you know, some sort of spring really early on and then bounce. But now again, if we do come down to like 15 or something, man, I don't want to see, like, right here, guys, $14.99. I don't want to see that. I don't. Yeah, user, for Rico and Astro were the ones that shared one of my I think one of the first couple of videos I posted, the blue pattern one, and that's how everything kind of started here. So very thankful, man. Very thankful for those guys there. And you guys, man, you guys are what are making all this even happen in the first place. So appreciate all you. See how many flags we can break out of today, right? Or wedgies. Yes, Chris, you were, and I still remember, man. I know you're on Twitter too. I see you on there. I notice a lot of you guys, man, over and over again. I know, like, I see your name over and over again, and I like to connect with people on chat as well. Like, I like to know who's in the chat and talk to who's in the chat. So for me, I'm spending about like 70% of the time looking at the chat and then 30% looking at the charts. I'm more invested and interested in what you guys have to say than you know, what's happening, just because, I mean, I don't know, a little bit more intimate in that way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. what in the heck just happened? What was that? Guys, I think we're about to do some nasty, nasty stuff right now. Yo, look at that! Look at that! This is Knights of Sidonia by Muse. Wormhole created a worm. Now we need the worm to grow. Little head and just peek out up here or something. This pattern reminds me of the good old days, man. Serious. Look at that. Right there. Wow, 500,000 right here. 200,000. Man, we just look at all these though. That's a lot of buying over here. Look at that. Nicely done. If we okay, watch this, guys. If we cross this, so for me, I'm gonna cross this and bounce and boom boom to the moon. Boom, 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 to the moon. Yeah, I'm with you. Is Amy with us, though? I think she's with us. Come on, Amy. What would you guys call AMC? What's a good nickname for her? Or him? Amy, Amanda. What else can we do with AM? Jimmy and Amy. I like Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy's cool. Amy's good. Everybody's cool with Amy. Red Dragon. All right, bro. Hey. Is that what's going to rocket launcher? Freak out and just boom? Oh yeah, Jimmy for GME, of course, of course. Anaconda. Yeah, that's feisty. I like that. What are you doing, Amy? Oh, yeah. There it is. All right, come on. Keep pushing, dude. All right, we're getting a push. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. I'm gonna need you to keep pushing though. I'm gonna start playing some hefty music once we cross 1767. All right. Guy had the effect on for a little while there. Oh my, bro. Look at that. Just playing with me, playing with me, playing with me. Just don't stop.
Down low, make up for the time you wasted. Come slowly and claim back the boy you left behind. Close the white book, unplug the brain from the game. 'Cause it's time to wipe out till the stars get on the fade. The song is not the same when we're all played out, all played out. They say the memories all fade out, all played out. Tell me, did you feel that?
Robbie, I did not. Can you fill me in on it, bro?
Don't slow
If you found anything in there.
if it's only to escape. Just download now before somebody steals your place. Close the white book, unplug the brain from the game. 'Cause it's time to wipe out till
All right, user. Have fun, man, with Rick and Morty. I love him. Love it. I'll do it just for you.
down low, make up for the time you wasted. Come slowly
Oh, Fractal stuff, but he has figured out. What is playing right now? Okay, I'm on a playlist here with Gorillas, and it's playing a song with Elton John. Okay. Okay. 80s dark wave song. Is it MGMT, modern MGMT? Not 80s, but like they do 80s style type of stuff, modern. Yeah, sure, man. Robbie Brown, Fractal stuff, but he has figured out some more info on his cat ears pattern and what signifies when the actual breakout occurs. The trading algo is the same as the silver chart. Yeah, I saw the silver chart thing, man. Yeah, again, they I'm pretty sure they on the Discord chat they added crazy lady trader, I think is her name. She posted something about the silver chart. Yeah, which is really cool, really fascinating. Again, goes along with the whole Doge thing as well. And Lucid, how we are tracking some sort of similar movements that occur beforehand and trade against each other. Very, very true. I believe that. I personally believe that in some form of way. So I'm definitely with her on that. I think she got that pretty spot on. What else? So the whole thing with Booksy on the cat ears. Do you know when he was basically? I know what the cat ears look like and stuff. I mean, honestly, dude, one of the cat ear scenarios is actually this. It's the green pattern right here. I'm pretty sure he would consider this like a cat ears or little cat ears or something, right? Right? I don't know, Booksy, if you ever watch this video, this is for you. It's a pretty ugly cat. I'm sure that yours is better, but I don't know. Is that what it is? Something like that? Damn, that's one ugly cat. Here, let's just delete this. Yeah, I don't own a cat, so I wouldn't really know how to draw one. Little cat ears right here. My guy Booksy, what up, dude? Booksy, Mr. Booksy. I would love to do a little live stream with that guy. Haven't done a. We do like little Discord live sometimes, but I want to know his perspective on a deeper level. I guess it would be nice to understand his perspective on a deeper level. I want to understand everybody's perspective on a deeper level. I've tried talking to Astro. I want to get his perspective on a deeper level. And what I mean by that is like on an intimate level where I'm 1-1 and he can ask me questions and I can ask him questions type of deal. So I want to see everybody's perspectives in that. You know, Booksy's, Rico's, Dave's, everybody's. I just want to know. Like, talk to me, 1-1. I want to know more about Astro's indicator. The one that he posted about. He posted an indicator that he made, and I would love to know more about it. Again, on a deeper level, like one-on-one. understand how it works and what it's tracking, what it does. That would be really cool. All right, I'm gonna put that song for you, man. Send me a vision. By Boy Harsher. I'll play it for you, man. I'll cue it for you. Oh, look, we're breaking out. Is it a pumpy song or is it just like disco, like 80s pop? Like, what is it? See what the cycle's doing. Ew. Why does it look like that? Oh. No. Huh. Wait, what? Why is this stretched? What the heck, dude? I didn't do that. There we go. I was confused for a second. I was like, why don't they look the same? Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, this is hardcore 80s, man. Love it. Yeah, this is a modern MGMT sort of deal. Moving average look like that? Just me or am I tripping? Yes, I do. Lumineers, yes. Shills have seized control of the trading view. I love that. Probably, man, honestly. Wouldn't be surprised. It does, Robbie Brown. It does look like that projector. It does. My approach is a little bit differently, again, than Booksy's, just because Booksy studies more of like the intraday sort of behavior of patterns. While my approach is more on the macro level, and my approach is more cyclical. His is, again, using fractals and stuff, which he's definitely more specialized in that sort of perspective of AMC and how he looks at them, at least. For me, it's more of like patterns that don't change in time. Just, same ratio, just do not change it in time for me specifically. And yeah, still has not just failed me yet. So I'm gonna keep using it. Let's go ahead and label these guys real quick. Let's do it right here. Inverse. 12, and we're going to do a cycle shift here in a minute. Right here, cycle shift to May inverse. This, we're going to say it's identical again because of this. When the cycle shifts and the pattern gets transferred over, it's going to be either inverse or identical. And guys, remember, these are both identical as well. They're flipped to their original pattern shape. So me taking this, right, looks a lot like November. It's the same thing. It's knowing when to label these accordingly to the cycle. Yeah, I'm sure, Robbie, I'm sure merging them together and sort of understanding it in that way is a good thing, right? Being able to understand the behavior happening intraday as well as on the macro is a blessing for sure. Being able to tie both of them together and stuff, definitely. One, two, three. I've seen this before, man. I've seen this exact thing before, I'm telling you. Yeah, again and again. It goes one way or another, man. I feel like this pattern is like constantly just plays out every single day, inverse or identical, just over and over again. Manipulation at its finest. I'm gonna be impressed if this thing goes to freaking 21. Like, I'll be shocked. Just because, again, that whole thing, man, is got me really just like, it's one of those like too good to be true sort of things. But then again, man, if it happens, I mean, it's nasty. That is, what the frick. And again, that would be unexpected volume. That would not be, according to the cycle right now, it's flat the entire day. It's just sideways trading. Look, 1, 2, 3. Ivy crush. Literally Ivy crush to the end of the week. From this dip, right? Created a lot of people buying options and a lot of people buying puts and shit, and then they bring it up and then they just trade it sideways. I don't know, man. I don't know. But if this thing goes to 21, like, I'm gonna be literally like just confused. Like, what is this? We are narrowing down very much so on this flag, in this wedge, this pennant wedge sort of deal. You know what? I'm gonna bring the wicks back, even though they piss me off. They're just like little tiny spikes that no one really respects. At least I don't, or I don't want to. It's bullish. Of course it is. It's also bearish, but this is your typical little wedge. It's an ascending wedge is what it is. Well, it's a rising wedge. Ascending rising wedge. Which, the thing is, a lot of the times, guys, these don't break to the upside, unfortunately. Because it's a downtrend, right? Followed by a, sideways trading, and then typically it goes down. I don't want to say that that is going to happen, guys, but it looks nice and bullish depending on how you look at it. If you ignore this sort of part right here, and you're just looking at it from here, then yeah, I would say it's like almost like a flag structure going up. But some sort of part of me, I'm gonna give you the bearish scenario for the day. The bearish scenario for the day is something like this, man. And then I'll give you the bullish one too. I'll give you both. So this would be like, to me, this would be the bearish. It's like coming up here and then doing something like that, and then just, coming back down. And then bouncing off of like 15 or some shit, and then coming back up again, right? Something like that. That'd be the bearish, so I'm going to turn this red. Bullish would be obviously ignoring what is a wedge pattern, and then just going up, right? So we would probably fake out down here, do some weird sideways trading, and then go up. And hopefully do that, whatever. Whole thing that everybody else was saying. And I'm not partaking in any of that, guys, because I don't want to get in trouble. But, man, that was some shit. But see, I'm following my cycle here, so I'm going to continue to do so. Right now we are tracking the May identical, which is just saying sideways trading for the rest of the day. I'm going to be a real guy here, doing it for the people. Right now it says that we would possibly come down a little bit here. Right here towards, that one, and then sort of do that for a little bit. We'll see though. If it doesn't, guys, remember that's going to be the unexpected volume coming from all this FOMO. The FOMO that people were talking about. That would be the unexpected volume that then later will shift the algo again. Alright, guys. I am going to... It's 12 again. Every day at 12, I take my NOLA for a little walk and just breathe and drink water and stuff. Again, I'm going to be back at 1 o'clock to finish off the day, and we will go from there, okay? Thank you guys for being with me for 2 hours, and everybody else, I will see you in 1 hour. Alrighty? Bye-bye. Love you guys.